Right, I wanted to talk about Overwatch and just how it's changed over the couple past years it's been out, I guess. Um, don't pay attention to this. IGN put out an article basically stating that Overwatch is fun again, and that Overwatch has been making a bunch of changes, and I think I kind of agree, and I figured I'd talk about it. I think that over the past couple years that Overwatch has been a game, it hasn't always been the most fun, in my opinion. Especially the tank experience. And even up until recently, it wasn't very fun, in my opinion. I think having hero bans has made the game like infinitely better. Even in like whatever season it was that they like buffed the shit out of tanks, like made them like raid bosses and stuff, like even that was not really my cup of tea. Like I still hated playing tank. And I'm not really quite sure like why my perspective changed, like why it's more fun now. The only thing I can think of is this season and last season, I have been fucking with like 5v5 tank, and I think maybe it could also be that I'm just not playing ball as much. In 5v5 at least. For some reason, I don't know how to play ball in 5v5. I just can't, and I suck ass. 6v6, I play them all the time, but I just can't play them in 5v5, so I don't know. With that said though, I think, what is this, season 16? So I think season 15 and season 16 are probably some of the best seasons Overwatch has ever done. For one, the perks are super fun. Even though they don't change the kits like super crazily, I think they add like a lot to the gameplay, especially with like a hero like Mauga, who is somewhat one-dimensional. Like once you get his Fire Runner perk, it makes the hero so much more fun. Yeah, Mauga's Fire Runner perk just makes him like, I think, infinitely more enjoyable to play. Because you can just run at people, it catches them on fire, and then when you stomp on them, it will crit them. So like, that alone is just super fun. Another thing is hero bans. So I think hero bans has actually added to the enjoyment factor. Being able to ban out heroes that I just don't want to play against, and that other people don't want to play against, is an amazing feature. I've been spamming Mauga in comp, so I ban Zarya and I ban Orisa, because those two heroes give me lots and lots of trouble. And if people don't like the hero that, you know, they don't like a certain hero, they can ban it, and that gives the players agency. Even if it's stupid shit like Mercy, banning Mercy, like, it's what the players want, so that's what they get, right? And we're also going to end up getting map bans in a later season, so yeah, all that is super good, and I think adds a lot to the enjoyment of the game. Another thing is Stadium. Stadium is a lot of fun. My only gripe with Stadium is that they don't have like the heroes that I want to play. So like they do have Reaper, but they don't have Mauga and they don't have Ball. So like tank wise, I just like don't really care, and I don't want to play the game. But with that said, I do have a lot of fun playing Lucio, like heal comp. Oh, here's me being toxic. All good, but they kept dying. They just kept dying every fight. It was really annoying. But yeah, I think Stadium's super fun. It's just not for me at the moment. So yeah. Also, they went Sig. Sig actually gives Mauga a lot of trouble too. You kind of have to be like really vigilant about his cooldowns and stuff. But yeah, I think Overwatch, as of right now, has been the best it's ever been. At least Overwatch 2, ever since it's released. Overwatch has been the most fun, the most polished, the most like just all around enjoyable at this very moment. I think we're in like an Overwatch renaissance right now. Like everything about it just feels good. I really have like no complaints. I mean, I have a few, but like I'm pretty content with how the game is. So I think that's pretty huge, considering that like a year ago, maybe even a little longer than a year ago, it was like looking pretty bleak for Overwatch, you know? Like there was not a lot of content really. Like we had the hero releases, but like there wasn't really anything changing with the game. I think the season 9 changes were like huge. Like I'm excited about like the yearly changes that they'll do as well. Like I'm actually super excited to make this like a forever game, you know? Okay, I do have one complaint though. One complaint would be maps. I think there needs to be more core game maps, right? And I think payload maps too. It's one of my favorite modes. And the last time we got a payload map was Shambali Monastery. That was probably 2 years ago. And I think the last time we even got like a core map that wasn't like a flashpoint or a push map, even though those maps are fine, those game modes are fine, they've grown on me. But the last time we've gotten a map like that was Samoa with Malgo release. So that was a year ago, January 24. So yeah, maps are lacking. I know that they're adding a new Flashpoint map like within the next 3 seasons, and then they're adding like there's like new maps with the stadium mode, but like give us a payload map, please. Like I really like payload is the best game mode in this game, and like I don't know. I'd like to see more payload maps. That's really my only complaint though. I kind of farm here. I get my Fire Runner perk, dude, and like Malgo's just such a fucking beast. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about Overwatch and just give a little like update, I guess. I really do think it's like one of the best like hero shooters out there. Oh yeah, that also makes me want to talk about Marvel Rivals for a little bit. It's certainly fun at times, but I was grinding comp the other day, and like for anyone who doesn't know, like when a new season starts, it resets you. So like I think I made it to like plat or diamond, and then it like reset me to like silver or bronze, and it's like legit the most like frustrating experience having to climb back up. It's like it's not fun like having to like climb from bronze all the way back up to like the rank that you were at. Do we win this one? Oh, we don't. Okay. But yeah, Marvel Rivals, the like D-ranking that happens like each season is pretty miserable. I'd like to just like stay the same rank. Like I just don't have the time to like it takes me like I don't even know, like 25 hours to climb back up to like where I was the previous season, and that's just not super fun to do. I just hate that. And then also like I actually do enjoy like the tank design in that game. Like I've been playing a lot of the Thing, and the Thing is actually a ton of fun. Because like in Marvel Rivals, when you're a tank, you're an actual tank, right? Your whole job is like soak up damage and just like be a wall. You know, like you don't necessarily do you do damage, but you don't necessarily get kills. Whereas in Overwatch, like playing tank is a little more like dynamic in what you actually do. You know. But I like both play styles. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see where Marvel Rivals goes. And it's just a different game in general. I think far more casual, far more, you know, just play the game with your friends every once in a while. Whereas like Overwatch is definitely that like competitive game, you know. Oh, he got the fucking floaty perk. Not gonna lie, like Sigma's actually kind of pissed me off when I'm on Malga. They're annoying, dude. Cause their like cooldown rotation is so short that like they're kind of like hard to punish. I just get farmed there. I was like bullying that fucking Sig too. But yeah, to I guess like sum it all up, round it all up. Season 16, season 15, both amazing seasons, and the following seasons are going to be even better. Stadium, a W. It just needs more heroes and more like original heroes. Perks are awesome, and I think that like they should switch them up. Maybe not totally switch them up, because like the Fire Runner perk on Malga is actually so good. So maybe add more perks and not change them. I don't know. That would be cool. And then my only complaints with Overwatch are lack of maps, like payload maps. It's been forever since we've gotten one. And then, oh fuck, what was it? Okay, and then like skins. I know skins are super minor because it's not really the game. It's just like a side thing. But like, for the love of God, can we actually get some skins for other heroes? Like, I know they aren't gonna make as much money, but like, goddamn, like, do we really need like a 20th Kariko skin of the season or a Mercy skin? Like, it's just ridiculous, man. All right, whatever. Thanks for watching. GG.